Owen McKendry for Eat Sleep Boxing Repeat. Delighted to be joined by Billam-Smith. Chris, so we're here tonight at the Sky Dome. Just been announced that you'll be signing a one-fight deal with Boxer to be fighting Isaac Chamberlain. So how has free agency been for yourself?
I mean, I've been trying to work a deal with to fight back home, and we've currently obviously verbally agreed a deal with Isaac. Nothing set in stone yet, and hopefully we can get that for this summer. So we'll see. Hopefully it should be going ahead.
On the back of the fantastic victory against Tommy McCarthy, was a domestic clash something you've been looking for, or is it just whatever pops up on the table?
I just wanted to fight at home. That's all I've wanted for a while now, and I've sort of taken other fights which weren't those opportunities at home, but I kept taking. They were good fights. They were good for my career. But now after that last fight, all I want to do is bring a show back home to Bournemouth, and for me that's always been the most important thing for this.
So the next question was, like you say, you mentioned Bournemouth. Would it be a fight within the stadium? Is that something that would be possible?
I don't think so next. I don't think I'm a big enough name yet to fight at the stadium. Also, I think you can only fight there in sort of May, June time. So it'd be at the Bournemouth International Centre, I think, if we got to fight there next. So fingers crossed.
So obviously, as we say, we're looking at potentially the one-fight deal with Boxer. Is Boxer sort of like a long-term promotional option, or again, is it just test free agency, test the waters, and then move forward from there?
Yeah, I mean, literally, like I said, all I'm focused on at the moment is trying to get a show back in Bournemouth, and and then see what happens after that. But I think if I get a show back in Bournemouth, get a good win, and if we can get it on the Sky Sports, then it's a great platform for me. And we'll see where I'm at after that. The brand will grow after that, of course, and having that opportunity in a home show is huge for me. So for me, that's the plan.
And how was it working with Eddie Hearn? You know, obviously he's one of the kings of the matchmaking within boxing and promotion. Obviously he does get some bad reviews, but from a personal point of view, how was it working with Eddie?
Yeah, I mean, I don't deal with Eddie much. My management do that, but every time I saw it, he gave me great opportunities, and he got me to where I am. So it's just the only thing. I don't even think it's Eddie's fault that the show couldn't happen in Bournemouth. I think it's more DAZN. They're a global platform. They want world title fights or massive, huge names. I'm not a massive, huge name, and I'm not fighting for a world title yet. So I understand his situation. It's probably difficult for him to try and push show in Bournemouth on DAZN when they're a global platform. It's different for Boxer and Sky because they are very much a domestic. You know, they've got the domestic monopoly as such for sport. So it's easier to push it. So for me it was that was sort of the only reason I didn't sign with Eddie because of the Bournemouth show. But I'm so grateful for the opportunity to match him and DAZN and Eddie gave me to fight and get me where I am now.
And then finally, are there any ideal domestic matchups that you'd like before heading towards sort of like world stage if possible?
I like obviously. When you look at it, I mean, obviously, I think the Riapol fight would only be for a world title. So only other domestic opponent really would be Isaac Chamberlain. That'd be other than that, towards before world level, there's not really anyone domestically that is worth really fighting. Personally, they've either been beat recently or I've beaten myself. So it's that situation.
Brilliant. Once again, thank you, Chris, for joining us and giving you some moments of your time. And we look forward to your next fight. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.